Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your second half January 11th separation read. We just reached 23,000 subscribers. Thank you so very much. I sure appreciate y'all. It's all because of you that's happened, and you guys are helping me fulfill my own path here. And I can't say thank you enough. We have some things still happening at the end of January. You know, today's supposed to be some kind of releasing of negativity, right? I think it's some kind of conjunction. Okay, I'm not an astrological professional. Okay, but today's you're supposed to be disintegrating negativity. Okay, but on the 20th, of course, we go into Aquarius season. There's going to be a lot of Aquarius energy heading out of January, and the new moon in Aquarius is coming up. So this is going to be a spotlight on how to give back, introspection, creativity, and what you can do for your fellow man. Okay, so some of you may be in those modes of thinking. I had my first Reiki session yesterday. That was pretty interesting. My good friend, very best friend, have a lot of good best friends, Wendy and Sarah, shout out to y'all. But my friend Carrie, of course, is a beauty. And she did a Reiki thing on me yesterday, and it was very interesting. If you have a chance to get one done, I suggest you do it. I came out of that feeling lighter and, you know, less burdened. And I was energized, you know. And I could feel stuff pop, pop, pop all the way through. And, you know, but there was one interesting part. So for you diviners out there, maybe you're some Reiki healers out there, other light workers that can divine and interpret the visions. When she got to my throat, there was a lot of light coming out of my throat, right? And inside the light was a little bitty seed. And so we racked our brains, you know, to try to figure out what that was about. And you know, we can only assume what it means. But if some of you out there are gifted that way, if you could shout me something in the comments about what you think it might mean, I'd sure appreciate that. So, cross-watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Capricorn a good read. Capricorn, you knocked it out of the park with 11,292 views for first half. I sure appreciate y'all. Going to be starting out with an oracle card from the Halo Moon Tarot Messages, Twin Flame Messages deck. All right. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Okay, so revelations. Revelations. All right, so let's get these girls out here. Okay, moving forward out of a period of time of being trapped in your mind, moving past some feelings that were keeping you blocked a little bit. We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is alignment, spiritual alignment. This is also talking about coming out. Sorry for that interruption. You're coming out of a period of being trapped by deception, trapped in your own mind by something. You're moving forward. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something. I think with these two cards together, you're holding on to something that you should have said. You know, you had an opportunity to say something and you want to be able to recapture that moment and say it again. I should have told you how I felt. I should have been honest with you about what I was feeling at the time. So that can mean a number of things, but some of you may be holding on to that moment and not expressing how you felt about something. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. All right, so it looks like you're beginning again in something and you're not very happy about that. Perhaps there was an ending of relationship and you're beginning on a new path, kind of at an entry-level position. For some of you, this could be a new relationship that you're starting again, but you're having to start from scratch. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're stalling out, Capricorn. Your partner's saying here, hey, you're stalling my happiness out, man. Okay, taking a long time. For some of you. There's a stall to happiness nonetheless, okay? So let's see what your blocks are, Capricorn. Capricorn, you want to make an apology. Should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. You're trying to find a way to make that happen. You deceived someone in your speech, or they deceived you. They didn't tell you what was going on. They didn't tell you how they were feeling about something, and it was sort of a deception. They feel like it was deceiving. They should have said something to you, or you should have told someone else how you felt. Trying to bring that back around again with the Magician and make that apology. Trying to find an opportunity to be able to say what you should have said. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Yeah, your partner's caught in a period of, they're just not, all their cups are upside down. They're so wrapped up in the cups being upside down that they're not looking up to see the cups that are still upright. There's still an opportunity, okay? And they're not seeing that. They're too wrapped up in their feelings, and also a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, that kind of thing. They're in it with this breakup, or in it with this sadness surrounding the relationship. They want communication from you, okay? They want you to talk to them. So let's see what the blocks are between. Lovers, moving forward, making the decision to move forward in love relationship. It's clouded. There's a confusion because somebody hasn't said what they need to say here. Holding back this is toxicity. So somebody has something that they need to reveal, okay? And they haven't done it. This other person knows that you have something that you need to talk to them about, okay? Or, these energies are fluid, so, flip them how you need them. Somebody feels like you have something to say to them. They know you have something to say to them, but you haven't expressed that. Or you feel like your partner has something to say to you, and they haven't expressed it. Moving forward in relationship, making the conscientious decision to come together in love, in relationship. This is clouded and mucked up by this toxic energy of control and not saying what needs to be said. So, of course, throat chakra could be blocked. Unblock it. Juggling, taking a leap forward. So there's a coldness that's descended upon this relationship or this whatever, okay? Because somebody has something they need to communicate. And they're not doing that because they're scared to. Let's see what this devil is. Whoa. Relationship. Ooh. Marriage, pregnancy. Hmm. Maybe for some of you. This is a select few of you, okay? Somebody is currently in relationship with a wife or a solid partner who is pregnant. And they haven't told you. They haven't spoken about it. They weren't honest with you about it. You know, you found out. And you want them to tell you what's going on. They should have told you. They didn't, or vice versa. And they were deceptive about not telling you what was going on. They're trying to find the opportunity to tell you. For others of you, this person's basically just afraid to be in control. They're afraid, to be controlled by a relationship. They feel like if they commit, they're going to be, hammered down here and they don't want that. They haven't told you, look, I love you, I want to be with you, but look, I don't necessarily want to get married right now, okay? I'm good with not being married. I don't want to get married right now. So maybe that's part of the problem for some of you. Equal give and take in relationship. Having the courage to speak your truth, King and Queen of Swords. Maybe you both have issues that you haven't exactly been upfront and honest with your partner about. Time to come clean. Let me see, Capricorn, how your partner feels about you. Capricorn, here you are. They want to nurture a solid, committed relationship. There are two suitors here. For some of you, there are two choices. You didn't let that person know, again, this scenario, but maybe you're both committed, okay, in other relationships. Or perhaps you're having to make a choice between one of two. Maybe there are children involved. It looks like there's a mother and a father and a child here who are to be considered in this relationship. Passion, wanting to move forward, wanting to start something with you, but not being able to because they're in another relationship, so they feel like you ghosted them. Now they have to explain. Now they have something they have to explain. So take the block off, take the blinders off, okay? Take the blinders off your eyes, take your earplugs out. Listen without the intent to respond, but listen to what they're not saying to you. If you feel like things are not working in a pattern and the numbers aren't adding up, chances are they're not. So explore what they aren't telling you. They want to come and offer you love. They think you're their soulmate, but they also have children that they have to bring into this scenario. I think this person's afraid that you're going to reject them because they have children. Reconciliation. Being defensive about reconciling this relationship or making a judgment on the situation. Divine timing. So this could be right person, wrong time kind of thing for some of you. There's fixing to be a blow up here. For others of you, there's going to be a baby made. But there's fixing to be a blow up here, and this person has something that is fixing to come to a close, okay? This cycle for them is coming to a close. And in their mind, they have you in their mind moving forward. They want to give solid, committed relationship to you. They're confused. They want to balance this out. This means marriage proposal. For others of you, marriage proposal. Yeah, marriage proposal. You're the one that I want, Capricorn. Balancing out. Solid. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So for others of you, you're in twin flame. You're in twin flame, sacred relationship, whatever you want to call it, okay? You're both committed. Okay, you're both in committed relationships. And they feel like these relationships are karmic. They're coming to a close, okay? They're coming to a close on their own, not because you're here, okay? They're coming to a close because the cycle has ended for that, okay? And what's happening is you're both thinking about moving forward with each other after these cycles have closed, okay? Light bulb moment, ding! I know who you are to me, husband and wife. I know who you are to me now. Moving forward, there's lack because there's problems. Wish fulfillment is being stalled out because if you feel like you leave this relationship here, you're betraying this family, but you've got to go toward your purpose over here. So you're caught between a rock and a hard place, right? And they feel like you are. Okay, this is how they feel about you. But I do see that you're going to be moving forward with this relationship. You will make the decision to move forward in this relationship. Passion, building, abundance, happiness, kids are involved. You will blend the family, you will come together, and you will be setting up home and hearth together in new relationships. So, bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So, Queen of Wands sometimes is the other woman, okay? So just bear that in mind. Somebody is involved in another relationship here, okay? So let's get some oracle cards on it and see what they have to say. I did a combination of the potential final outcome with this. So this was the potential final outcome. Okay, moving together in love relationship, abundance, blending the family. So let's get some cards on it and kind of see what they have to say. Okay, Capricorn, taking risks. Absolutely. One of you is involved, or both of you are involved in other situations. Taking risks. These cycles are closing out with these other karmic relationships, and you're taking a risk to move forward with your purpose or with the person that you're currently in this sacred relationship with. For others of you, it's just relationship. Stillness. Openness. So this is talking about meditation, getting still, connecting with the divine to figure out what your next move is, right? Miracles do happen. Okay? Miracles do happen. These are rainbows here. So some of you have come into activation. You've come into awakening about this person. And it's time to move forward with that. Keep your communications simple. Okay? Don't muck it down with a bunch of stuff. Keep it simple and straightforward. Acceptance. Releasing resentment in the solar plexus chakra. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So basically, you're ready to say, let this cycle close out, moving forward with your person, moving forward with your path. You have to open up the heart, release the resentment to be able to move forward, okay? Sometimes in this life, we have to make hard decisions, and we have to, and I'm not saying cheating is good, cheating is right. I'm not saying that, okay? But what I'm saying is sometimes situations close out. And sometimes we're in relationship when we meet the person we're going to be with. Sometimes, that happens. This is real life. This is the world, okay? So before everybody gets on here with their little cheater judgments, you know what? I'm not advocating third-party relationships, okay? What I'm saying is, if the shoe don't fit, okay? Sometimes it closes out. Sometimes you move forward with the person who does fit. And then you wonder why it never fit with this person. It's not a matter of not appreciating the person that you were with at the time. It's about knowing what your purpose is and going toward that purpose. Okay, so let's get some more on it and see what's going on. Let's get some love cards on it. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. What's the priority? Stability. For some of you, it is blending with children. For some of you, it's making a transition, right? Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Okay. There you go. All right. One last card and we'll call it a wrap, Capricorn. This is lengthy. I should have been honest with how I felt at the time, okay? Remember, we're going back to the very first card that was laid down, okay? An opportunity to say what needed to be said. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So what you put out there, you get back. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Communication with your partner. Divine. See the two themes in this. You've got divine guidance. You have communication. Okay, so there you have it with that. Leaving a relationship or leaving a marriage or leaving something with kids is not easy. It's never easy. But it's how you handle that situation that makes the difference. And you can only handle what you yourself can control. You can't control another person. You can't control what they do. The only thing you can do is control how you react to the situation. And part of that process is not living in the past, not living in the future, but living right now. How is it right now? Past life relationship. You've known each other before. You and your love interest that you're moving toward, you've known each other before, so it's a natural fit. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe you're the breadwinner, okay? Or maybe that person's the breadwinner. And you're going to be experiencing financial changes as a result of this relationship coming to a close. But the universe has your back, right? Divine guidance. What you should be looking toward. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Romantic feelings are worth exploring. Retreat. Trust. Let your friends help you. Free yourself. Express your love. Let go of control issues. True love. Love yourself first. All right. So Capricorn, that's what I got. You got a hefty decision to make, or your partner, you and your partner do. Trust your divine guidance in this situation. Quit holding on to the past. Quit holding on to what might have been or what was. See it for what it is. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Okay, so we're back all the way in that circle back to this. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I'll be back at the end of the month for what's in their head.